Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Obviously, the best way to read a book is by printing it out. If you can buy the book, that's the best way. If you're unable to buy, get it printed out and make a perfect binding. I made a video about this, how you can print out in India the books or spiral binding or whatever, read through a hard copy. But if you don't want to read through a hard copy, or it's a huge, investment, you have to put a lot of money because the book is huge, like 7,000 pages, 8,000 pages, 8 volumes, 9 volumes, for example. And so what do you do? How do you read a PDF on, I'm not talking about the phone, on a PC. How do you read on a PC? I would always recommend that you annotate, scribble, highlight the PDF and read word to word. Any difficult meaning, write it down on it. So I will inshallah show you 2 softwares where you can annotate for free, because I've been always on the lookout for these softwares because some of them trial version, keep buying and all of those things. After a lot of search, I found these 2 softwares. I'm not going to recommend Adobe Reader, although it's free and you can highlight as well as annotate. The problem is very finicky, especially when it comes to Arabic. It's very finicky, so it's not that good. Although you can do it in Adobe Reader also. There's another Xournal PDF also, which I checked it out. That also has a problem because they put this saying keep buying the pro version, and it's very, I found it malware type software. So I wouldn't recommend those 2. I would recommend these 2, which are simple. The first one, it makes the editing in the PDF itself. So every time you open a PDF in other readers also, you will find the annotation and your scribbling on it. The second, it creates a note file kind of its own file, and then you can export it to PDF, and you can do whichever you want. So I'll explain, or I'll show you both of these ways. But for the first one, always make a copy of the PDF. If you want the original to be saved, make a copy and then open it in that software and then scribble. I'll show you just now, inshallah ta'ala. For people who know, I use Sumatra PDF because it has minimal stuff to be seen. But this is Foxit Reader, PDF reader, and this is also very good. It's like fine kind of a reader, not that finicky, and it has no problems at all to write it. But as usual, like this is the original file, you should not use. This is Zadul Ma'ad. It has 7 volumes, just totally 6 actually. The 7th is just the index and all that. So Zadul Ma'ad, don't use the original file if you want to keep it intact. What do? You take a copy and open that. So here we are. I made a copy of this Zadul Ma'ad, and you can see now you can go here and you can start writing. So I thought it did not have annotation at all, and I was like, where's the annotation stuff? Because you have to search for it. So I was like, I'm very disappointed that this does not have annotation, but it has comment, because I was in the home page and typewriter is typing. Yeah, you can type here. It saves it. That's fine. I don't want typing because I have the tablet here. If you one of the brothers sponsored, by the way, Jazakallahu Khairan, long time back. So if you want, you should buy, I believe, buy a tablet. This is Wacom, around 2,000 rupees. I got it that time. Now it might be expensive, but yeah, buy this tablet, easier to navigate. You can see I can go from this end to this end very quickly. Very nice. I hardly used it because I was like, my handwriting is so bad, why should I use it? Right? It won't look good in the videos if I scribble. But anyways, this is really good. Now I'm seeing the benefit of this for reading at least. So one thing is, you try to highlight this, it doesn't highlight, you see, because it takes English text and all that. So I was like very disappointed, like it doesn't have annotation, but it was here actually. In comment, if you come here, this one, no, this draw pencil, you can take the pencil and then you can make a circle and whatever, like this, make a circle. So maybe highlighter doesn't work properly because you need text to this. It just makes a box like this. So you don't want that, you can't do that, but you can scribble. So yeah, so this is really good for scribbling. So for example, I don't know any hard word, I can come down and you can keep this file working. Like for example, I don't know what does rida mean, so I'll go search and then write it here, pleasure, for example. So it stays in your PDF file, and you can go down and it stays forever. So you can name it Zad working notes or whatever with annotated version or something. So it's really nice. So I just know this feature. You can make boxes also if you want, and for highlighting stuff. So there might be an option, but I'm not able to see where you can highlight stuff. But I know pencil you can draw, right? You can draw and like this. So once you close this, you can press Control S. It saves in the PDF. Like I said, we made a copy. So when I come back, this should be there. So I closed it. I'll just open it again. Notice it's still here. The same page was open. And everything is here, whatever you've written. On the main text also we put a circle. Yeah, see, it's there, right? See, and this is very nice. But so what happens is when you do this, it's more engaging with the text. So you'll read it like this, for example, with a pen if you have. وَكَمَا أَنَّ اللَّذَّةَ مَضْرُوبَ عَلَى مَنْ خَالَفَ عَمْرَهُ فَالْعِزُّ لِأَهْلِ طَاعَتِهِ وَمُتَعَبَاتِهِ. So maybe I don't know the meaning of mutabah. I'll take this what does this mutaba mean? Then I'll go find it out. Okay, mutaba means something like following. I'll write it here, following. Or you can write it in Arabic if you find the Arabic meaning. Mutaba yani tabi'ahu or something. قال تعالى ولا تهنوا ولا تحزنوا وأنتم الأعلون. So when you read it like this and it saves in your PDF file, it's really fun and, to read. You should just not read, okay, like this. No, you should take a pen kind of, even in the text, you should take a pen and follow the words because it's more interesting and you can underline stuff and all that, highlight it. So this is the first way. This is Foxit Reader PDF. The second way, what it does, it doesn't change the PDF. You can export it later on, but it keeps as a working note, right? And I would recommend that one because it's more simpler and it's more fast, I believe. But yeah, both are similar kind of. This is also fine. And you can highlight it there also. You can highlight that. This is the second way. This is an open source software also. Really nice. I liked it a lot. You can, no need to worry about pro version and all that because open source is free. And so what you can do is very simple. You can, once you press F9, you can see all of these tools. This is like navigation tools and all that. But what we are interested in this is, once we zoom in, is the pencil, is the highlighter. This is the highlighter. Control Shift P is the pen. So you can do the same thing. You choose colors also. So I don't know colors and all those benefits or all of those features in Foxit Reader. So you can highlight, do whatever. Just, it makes stuff interesting. Okay, this is what I want. Now, when you want to save it, what happens is once you highlight it and there's an eraser also, you can see what these features are. You can change the color and you can write here, Alafa to go against. It's very fast, very smooth. I liked it a lot. And then you can leave it like that. And then you can save this file as this is Xournal, which is an X. So you can save it in that file itself. So it doesn't affect the original PDF. But you can save it as this own local file. So if I open that file, this should open up. Let's see that. In your folder, it'll be .x.opp, right? It'll be separate from the PDF thing. So if you open that, now this should open up. See what we've done here. It has already opened up now. Zadul Ma'ad, Hadi Khairil Abad, and so on. And alhamdulillah, you can see all of these annotations which you have done on that. Yeah, so this is what you can do with this software. And now if you want to export it to PDF, you can click on this button, export as PDF, and you can easily export it. It makes a file name as ZAD1 annotated, right? So you'll have separate copies. So yeah, these are the two ways, Foxit Reader and Xournal, which I found are very good for annotating because the others, they keep asking you to keep buying all of these stuffs. Don't fall into all of this. This works fine. Stuff like this so quickly and easily, right? But always my recommendation is read it like this. And because this is a working file, it'll remember the page number. You can continue from where you left off. You can highlight stuff. You can do a lot of these things. And, it becomes very interesting for you to read the book, inshallah ta'ala, and you can continue reading. That means you're actually working with the file, you're interacting with the book, not just reading randomly, just through scrolling through your eyes, which you'll not remember much. Because remember, it's not a lot of reading. What you need is intensive reading. You should stop at each word, right? Small books you should read multiple times. That's how knowledge comes, no? It's not like reading a lot of books and not remembering anything. That should not happen. You should know what is happening in this book and so on. And you should read it twice, thrice, or 4 times, or teach it, inshallah, which will help you a lot. Barakallahu feekum. Jazakallahu Khairan. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.